When I
first heard Minded.
I was in.
Damn, where was I?
7th grade.
Battling this other MC.
Drinking a 40 down Low East Side with my niggas.
I have no idea what.
I was on my way to a family reunion in a car on the Long Island Expressway in Frederick.
Roosevelt Projects. I was
outside of church when I was really little and I was doing the walk with this girl. I mean, I could have been anywhere.
Red Alert played one of the songs on the radio.
It was so long ago.
So Merch, what's up this mansion, man? I want you to peep that out. Yo, kid, I was at this party, this hype party when I heard KRS come to Miami Beach. I'll call you back, peace.
Channeling, sing so my what brings that testament. The cover 12 inches of funk flip like as if I was the delic himself, specializing in cleansing like the hits of elephants. Dub hits, bubbles out the park, man. Don't even try to talk bleach, I'm too dark and major more soul than James escapism. De La Soul is here to stay like racism. Hatchet knowing I'ma put the pillow off the bed as I lurk upon your thoughts while phones on your head. Ref a Tech Pro, Flex Suit, running you the link. Scout weather, pouring rain out of ducks survive links. And if one winks for pink slips and slips the short, now I'm on the sperm. To give out for the souls I've aboard, I sport to fly. For the 40-ounce drinker, I sport to fly. For a 40-ounce thinker, a fresh linen scent, so sniffer on a 2-inch. A talker of the bird without weed influence. So stick to your naughty by natures and your cane, cause graffiti that I based upon the wax is insane.
Grand groove, I wish I had the flavor beer. Give me 6 bottles of beer, I take the 7th one free. I got the chandelier kick instructed by my man Little Elf. Big 4 against the Zooty for the self. Long Island liver, what? 12 o'clock dawn. Jigger not see me, so a trip straight to your porches. Mr. Party Maker puts the boogers in your bottle, straw it and drink what? Bees gotta bees, cause it's not the crazy crazies, man. I kick the freaking style, dig the bolts in my neck. Wreck, ship, boat, rock, heavy metal grooves ain't the infinite. Here, hips to the hop. I'm looking for the words in the faces of a prince. That brother been down ever since, so cheese it. Motor go smiling, hey, how you doing now? Meeting from the big loose fighting, hey, don't reminisce. 6 weeks, little mile straight to my avenue. 6 weeks, miles straight to my avenue. I'm headed for the bigger E, for the bitter OE, not me. Here's my Malibu child, here's my Malibu. Buckshot honeys, they can grab it.
sound of the poor.
Hey, whatever happened to them? Times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna. But for what? I tell you, MCU. Hey, whatever happened to them? Times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna. But for what? I tell you, MCU.
Man, I'm on the set like the flicks to let your cameras flash. A splash bigger than whales and make the monsters match. Speak Pinocchio's theory when shit be looking weary. I need rest, but I boogie for now. I'm on some mess like the best mics would sponsor me. Living days like dreams and specializing in the art that pays. I be enlisted for life, so check my ID number. MCs be needing dough while I make bread like Wonder. Yes, this what you heard, so save that acting for the screen. See, you can that madness with the beans. I bust MCs like lies, surprise them out the box. Put away the soda pops, I'd rather rum on the rocks. A dime getter tried to get what I got. For what? I guess other folks' cash makes the loving come fast. But I'm past all of that. It's time to break with the breeze. So to your knees, it comes the Supa MC.
Hey, whatever happened to them? Times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna. But for what? I tell you, MCU. Whatever happened to them? Times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna. But for what? I tell you, MCU. Yo, I'm dark like Wesley, but I be sparking more bitches. Entering my constellation, put your lives in jet. While you others represent, I present my rep. Cause when it comes to making dents, I'm that main imprint. Even smoke from blunts will give eyes the reddish tint could not prevent you from seeing I'm the plight, but brings attention to my words like some ads and tights. I heard you wanna fight me with your words on stage. So Mace pulls that instrumental from the jam you made. And as he starts cutting what you sown, I'll talk all over your tones as if my name was Pete Rock or Sean Puffy Combs. Send your tatted ass home like Sully while you live fables, unstable, acting very radical, projecting like your heart when in fact you're quite vaginal.
Whatever happened to the times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna, but for what? I tell you, MC, it ain't for you. Whatever happened to them? Times done changed for them. Every woman and man wanna, but for what? I tell you, MC, it ain't for you.
And bass up the track a little bit, cause I'm here. I want to hear that booms, booms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know the business. Common sense. So with the De La, forget all them play-offs. We the rhyme sayers. Huh. Yeah, that's the business. Ha. Go do it like this. Getting it hot. Like that Chicago's.
I speak divine of God theories, no need to be high. Always exhale the facts, cause I don't inhale loud. Play the greater man's game to bounce off my losses, so I could earn the acres, the houses, the horses. Of course, it's much greater than your Benz or your Lex. The engine to my comprehension is just too complex, much too complex. Effects be live like DOS, making moves down south to avoid the chaos. I never flaunt the coin, cause dime getters be gazing. They call me Luther Van, they say my style is so amazing. I'm phasing those who supposed to have the last laughter, cause even when I'm gone, I'm reappearing in the after. I have to send respects to real money makers. Do not connect us with those champagne sipping money fakers. Chase the quarter pound with spice from Chi-Town. Now what that prove? You're so full you can't even move. Cause I'm the D to the O, the V to the E. And can another brother cook these delicacies?
Well, I'm the P-L-U, the G to the 1. Walk around the planet Earth making money, having fun.
And I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. I sit and think with a drink about how I'm gonna win. I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. I sit and think with a drink. Do you wanna be an MC? Or do you wanna serve? Do you wanna be dope? Or do you wanna deal it? Fabricated acrylic, I feel it, I'm the style molester. I do a show, get extra P's like the lost professor. In fact, I get my hoes in Tessa, peep game like a referee, and so controller my duster. Need in the bester, 3 out of 5. Whip anybody ass in NBA live rappers. Take a dive like Greg Louganis with his I'd rather be in Bebe's alley than at the click with Gators. Not a hater of the players, I'm more like a coach or an owner. I used to love her, but now I bone her. At one point in rhyme, I thought I lost my erection, but then I got it back with the resurrection. Blessings upon Ron's old man, who called him traitor. Vic Constadamus, nigga styles, I predict I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. I sit and think with a drink about how I'm gonna win.
And I'm the D to the O, the V to the E. And can't no other brother cook these delicacies.
Well, I'm the P-L-U, the G to the 1. Walk around the planet Earth making money, having fun. Walk around the planet Earth making money, having fun. Walk around the planet Earth making money, having fun. I'm the most from the coast of the eastern flave, dropping more knowledge than litter on the New York pave. It's me, wonder why, and the place to be. Certified as superior MC. While others explore to make it hardcore, I make it hard for whack MCs to even step inside the door. Cause these kids is rhymey, sometimey. And when we get the racing on the mic, they line up to see the lyrical killing with stained egos on the ceiling. My rhymes escalates like black death rates over musical plates, being played as the rule. Kids thinking step into the soul, you label fools who claims to drop jewels, but for now you do the catching. I don't worry on what crew you run or what section of earth you reside. You're not even a man, so I don't deem it mandatory taking your pride. But I will, cause my man says so for delight. You cry keeping it real, yet you should try keeping it right. That's understanding microphone mathematics. It leads to currency and temporary world status. And when one shows he pose threat to this one will make that one into none. Simple equation, 0. You shouldn't play a hero if you can't stand strong like the island I'm from. Now I'm the P-L-U, the G to the one, walk around the planet Earth, making money, having fun.
And I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. I sit and think with a drink about how I'm gonna win.
And I'm the D to the O, the V to the E. And can another brother cook these delicacies? See, can another brother cook these delicacies? See, can another brother cook these delicacies?
Oh, that's how I'm supposed to do my thing, huh? Like, triple it, alright. That's how we do it all the way from Strong Island to Chicago, that type of freestyling flow. Yeah, it's fluent. Ain't even a flow no more. Ha.
Yo, that girl in E, yo, she's non-stop.
And to that crew camp, bro, you know they non-stop.
And to that nigga Pop Life, yo, he's non-stop.
And to my cousin Fudge Love, you know he non-stop.
My brother Lucky and Perk, yo, they non-stop.
And to my man Joe Buck, you know he non-stop.
And my man Extra P, yo, he's non-stop.
And my man Mike Divine, you know he non-stop.
That kid Paul, baby Paul, yo, he's non-stop.
And to the Jazzy Fat Nasties, yo, you non-stop.
And my people's beat miners, man, they non-stop.
And to my man Mr. Bug, you know you're non-stop.
And then yo, like Dro, yo, he's non-stop.
And to my Dean the Green, yo, you non-stop.
And to my man Prince Paul, yo, he's non-stop.
And to that man Kid Capri, yo, you non-stop.
And the Tribe Called Quest, man, they non-stop.
And don't forget Timbo King, yo, he non-stop.
Tell you a little something about the self. Tell him so. I be a piece of the East Coast, so give a toast to Plug. Wonder why back in the day who soaked his words in ginger. So when I ran a phrase in June, you didn't catch it till December. I'm a member of them kids from the inner city, giving you kiddies audible treats. You be aching for making more money than a pagan holiday. Not from the PJs, yet I still got something.
Once again, my friend.
Long Island.
What's
Long
up,
Island.
What's up, She?
What you Long Island.
Crazy.
Long Island.
What's mad at me?
Once
I mean,
again,
Chuck shit.
Long Island. Long Island.
Yo, there go that Shepherd Pasta News.
Long Island.
Let's talk over there and see what
Once
he can
again,
do this to.
once
Ain't
again,
no stay loud.
it's Long Island. Do you wanna be when you Long Island? I wanna be a Supa MC. So let me step up the bat, attack a hit to go beyond today's rap counterfeits. Out of the heavens, August 1769. Born I wonder why, with the thoughts to rhyme. Till there was no longer thoughts to dream. When an unpolished demo led the limos at the age of 18. Accompanied by the screams, Plug One. Shot up with fame like Novocaine, it made me numb. So numb, I wouldn't been able to feel niggas digging in my pockets for my currency reels. But still, I made girls' brown eyes blue at will. Until my ass was no longer mass appeal. Oh shit, I guess that was all the fame I was allotted. Wait a minute, new video. Like a leopard, I'm spotted up in a nightclub, chilling with Khalil and Fife. I be that farmer cultivating, owning acres of mics. And I likes to make it known, Strong Island styling for a while, so do that damn.
Are you rocking the spot?
Yes, I be.
Showing others they do not.
Yes, I be.
Having them told from the lie.
Yes, I be. That's my job as a Supa MC. I'm from Long Island, mobile, make it worth your while. If the jam needs motion, I'm the one to die.
Going beyond 90 watts.
Yes, I be.
But are you rocking it?
Yes, yes, I be.
Rocking it.
I can stress the making of loot to feed the fam while the voices impersonate the true who I am, buzzing in my ear. Oh, you one of those wannabes, always buzzing in my ear. You down with Supa MC? Step into me with your pleas that you got butter rhymes. Man, the only thing but about you is your spine, mad yellow. You can't rock the Mardi Gras, my mellow. Cause my stealth shows more than knowledge of self. I got knowledge of you to know you a whack and crew. You mean whack MC? Now a whack and crew. See, you a crew of whack niggas. You should've never tried to test these words that I man with the eye defess. Why you saying one thing, really meaning the next? You're just a contradict. Your mind's been tampered with, like some holy books, but looks through the sky, cause wonder why is here to save the day.
Are you rocking the spot?
Yes, I be.
Showing them others they do not.
Yes, I be.
Having them told from the lie.
Yes, I be. Cause ultimately, I'm letting all MCs know that what's the name of this crew?
They lie. They lie.
Well, alright. And what be the dish we're serving?
We're serving pasta.
Pasta news help the necks get loose. Like an alcohol scenario, rap beat on the rocks. Authenticity's that missing feed and pay to join a flock of MCs. These niggas stand lower than these. Dramatized in their eyes as the ones to please. When rap kids apply violent pressure to father, brother, and son for fun to say they inflict pain. R&B niggas lie to mother, sister, and daughter to have sex disguised as loving in the rain. Their words are more hollow than October 31st. But what's worse is to see the females switch the sexual mentality. It doesn't match with the given anatomy. Man, they'd rather be hoes like that male MC and walk around like they got nuts. I use the tits and ass like a crutch. Man, the underground's about not being exposed. So you better take your naked ass and put on some clothes. Yo, this be going out to them kids from East Mass, Amityville. To all my people out in Wyandanch, Bay Shore, CI's in the place, Brentwood, Hempstead, all my brothers out in Roosevelt, Freeport, Uniondale, Long Beach, to the girls out in Huntington, Long Island Prevail.
Long Island.
Now where the ladies at?
And all the fellas,
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey, where the ladies at?
and all the fellas.
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo, hey, Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo, hey, Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo,
It's so real when we come through. Sunshine be on my sidewalk when I come through. Cool be deep like family reunions. Midday May, it's all love and take a walk down in D.C. The war's tugging and ain't no drugging. My credit's a game. While you searching for some trick to put the shit in her name, I'll be spending on Wall Street and buying boardwalk, dodging problems of the world drawn out in white chalk. Peace, Mr. Wall. I'm seeing all dimensions, but unlike your eye extensions, my vision don't blur. What, when, the words where the gossip occur. Heard of sex and Sade, and I bought her a fur. Batting eyes with Tony Braxton, and I bought her a fur. Now I'm hitting Whitney Houston. Oh, she bought me a fur. Far-fetched like glass Tex and Kitty Rolex. Soon coming, but now it's time to kick the fun in. So where the ladies at?
and all the fellas.
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey, where the ladies at?
and all the fellas.
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo, hey, Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo,
Hey,
I'm pouring out these rhymes for them kids who ain't here. Stakes is high, but we gon' try to have fun this year. Before there were guns, there was native tongues on these planes, putting others on without them being pawns in this game. Cause a pawn in this game is left with no game to play. So you best to check and hear what we gotta say. Now if you came to party, just let it be known. Now if you came to fight, you might get that head flown by the one and only Maceo Plug Third. Jay Dee plays the wall as Kenny Calder's first words, and a number two a crew of dope girls from the woods, and not dope meaning, but dope meaning. Like them West Coast kids who be throwing up signs. I hate a buster, that's his name is Busta Rhymes. So check the way my mind moves over times and grooves. Got some money to blow. Wonder why I wanna know where the ladies at.
and all the fellas.
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo, hey,
Where the ladies at?
and all the fellas.
I heard the parties round here, right?
Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo, hey, Dinninit.
Yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo,
Hey,
Dinninit.
yo,
Hey,
microphone so I could MC. Had a catalog of raps impressing all around the way. Before I went to bed, included rising to my prayers, but that rhyme is all on paper. I want my song on vinyl play. I'm dreaming hits and doing shows, making my niggas spine shake. Expecting nothing but a little bit of radio play. Getting diced on 1 and 2s by the best DJ. Hey, time was kinda tight, but still I dotted on the line. And some expected me to stop ballooning in the mind, seeing spaces and places that I couldn't pronounce. But still I had the bullies to make all the bullies bounce. With the blessings of the great, we took it from state to state, cause we landed on the good foot and got our biggest break, cause shine. I'm buying tickets aboard the caravan of love. Hey fella, see money don't make shots repel. I break woes and compose some rhymes to tell. So when the party's live, they shouldn't be beat. But playing Indian roles, I guess you thought you was cheap. Scenes all broke up, and now you woke up surprised. Situations getting sticky dead in front of your eyes.
We play the war similar to tax. To the DJ play the necessary track. In fact, as the jam plays on, out comes all your bread. To pay for drinks for them girls you wanna spread. Don't be misled when the break's inside your head. And have you reminiscing on them kids who got you fed? To reality reveals the miss. Who wants to know if you can play her real close out on the dance floor? Cause for your listening pleasures while you're doing your chores.
No matter where you're from, it's for you and yours.
Bringing it back to the breaks like the yes, yes, yours.
So let it be your anthem when you're having a ball. It's a dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got the time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Extra, extra, what's that all about? I'm wishing a position of my love and sort it out. I shed a tear cause I'm hearing nothing new or particular. Status once parallel, now it's perpendicular. Yeah. And everything is just as clear as day. Realistically explicit in the things you say. I guess a bitch in the bad is gonna make the flavor fat. But you got to keep it for real. Forget about your jewels and jammies. You won't be needing none of them, the tool to fix the error. My Melly used to wear a name buckle, now he chuckle cause he earn a dime quicker. Talking about a burner sipping on some malt liquor. And all these kiddies wishing they were Supa Emcees. But to earn my S I had to learn some S about a crime. I make a million, a dime I make a call. I'd rather hop on the line and drop around the Prince Paul. Cause it's a dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog-eat-dog competition. No doubt. I'll be going like you wish. And I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places.
Hey kid, what's the word? Man, it's all about mine. Keeping focus on them self-mechanisms of rhyme. So no longer stand erect cause your thoughts are drained. Walk around, manifest attributes of shame. Used to squabble for the mic, but now accordingly we act unless a club can't afford the fee. We react. So name that Emmy best man to put asunder. Created from the ground, yet know nothing about the under. Take a glimpse at them pimps playing record exec. Adding up all your O's, so's to cut you a check. Saying why the blunder wonder coulda G'd today. So you could put up some swings for your seed to play. But a swing ain't that important when the park's around the corner. Filled with life, causing death, breeding victims for the morn. It was the moment I feared, the moment I steered upon the right path to know the right math to overstand. It's dog eat dog competition.
No doubt. I'll be gone like you wish, and I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog eat dog competition. No doubt. I'll be gone like you wish, and I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog eat dog competition. No doubt. I'll be gone like you wish, and I'm out. Cause I ain't got time for hanging around when you're fucking my love in all the wrong places. Dog eat dog competition. No doubt. I'll be gone like you wish, and I'm out. Cause I ain't got time. No doubt. And I'm out.
Oh, there go that bullshit again. You heard that shit?
Nah, I ain't hear this.
That's that bullshit from the other day. They done took the Buffalo Girls beat and changed it all around. They playing themselves.
You remind me when I reminisce of you. Of all the freaking things I wanna do to you.
That's right.
So rub me up, rub me down, rub me all around. Kiss me here, kiss me there, kiss me everywhere. You are mine tonight. Gonna give you all I got to give it for one night. I will love you right. I don't care if you diss me. I will do you right. I don't care if you don't want me.
Come on.
Baby, baby, won't you be my baby, baby? Be my baby, 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 baby.
Come on, ha.
Baby, baby, won't you be my baby, baby? Be my baby.
Yo, ha. Now I mean, gon' set it like this. What? Now I forgot how to forget, so I remember your face with your pretty accent. Wearing man attracts in, others faking, constantly staking our pockets to drain. Always trying to sham, see that's why they crave champagne. But the blame still remains not to be on you. I know your style and your love lasts long like the island I'm from. I'm on the drum, man, and it's all good. Cause I flexed on your ex, made sure he understood that you would never again want to be his wife. So we connect lips to hips and eyes to thighs. Your mind so sophisticated, lady. All mine, if you wasn't, I go crazy. Yeah, baby. This is Pasta from the microphone.
WRMS rocks the best. Hey, 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 it's the Fat Man Scoop on the hand in your head. That was JFB. Baby, baby, baby. Woo, baby. I'll pick my nose, wash my clothes, and I'll be back in a minute with Busted Rhymes, the mighty infamous Zhane. A Tribe Called Quest, nonetheless, WRMS Fat Man Scoop. Time to get this rap on, yeah.
L. It's Strong Island for real, where the critters run wild. The prefix is 516, the top of the dial. Flew the LI sound from the Villa down under and across the globe. I heard a lot of folks wondering, so when's it coming? Cause the stakes is high. See, big money to wage. Don't put the pen to my page. And ain't nothing wrong in standing still and relax and spending some of that cash that Uncle Sam is gonna tax. A New York demeanor slid back in the Beamer with nothing to lose but some gas and some minutes. Ignoring the gazes cause stars don't get petty. And that trash they talk is just New Year's confetti. Like that, y'all. But that's all got to change. Like some of my own people tend to act strange. I'm baking the scene and I serve them with the capabilities. So set it at an island degree.
The Strong Island for real. Diagnosis is supreme. Prefix is 516 with microphones fiend for voices that got the gift. Cause the world is on the shoulders. Making plans to switch from Little Rock to money boulders. The wheels proceed while girls stampede from Nubians acting like Colombians selling keys. Characters has the tendency to con themselves and thinking East Coast is only New York to Philadelphia. Don't know the way we blow your shit is played like pork, and that's what we bring the new. We live and direct from New York. I ought to say my fam calls me Merc. Step into me fool and get you punched out like a curse. It's like that, yo. Let it all consume. Like them brothers who smoke till they high like the noon. Soon to a town near you. Be them Supa Emcees, setting at an island degree.
I hit the LIR for big dreamers out east, so get your bankroll spent. Banging dents out the system, turning coins to get the uppercut like Sonny Liston. But eyes closed, episodes bring you back to zeros. Same hero playing like he Casablanca. Blind to it, but I'ma grind him up a cup of sinker. Serving dimes, love, on tennis courts and sorts. Laid back like grown folks, sipping tea for sport.
I be sweeping up the room with my lyrical broom, while others rhyme pale and plastic like some lunchroom utensils. The official color for this planet is green, which grows in pockets of them people willing to scheme. Ain't no expose, these facts are from the mouth. Profiling through the island with that wind from down south. At last, be the world broadcast of the crew who gave you threes. Magic from the island degrees.
A strong island for real, where the critters smoke fritters. Nighttime excites time for the heavy hitters. Gaming huskers in the meantime, mine is home on bait. Fluffing pillows and patiently waiting. Ain't no debating about to settle. Check the level, stakes is high in the sky. I got questions about your life if you so ready to die. We on the last quarter, y'all, somebody's gonna cry. I think you need to set the call before the time passes by.
When around unknown eyes, my size can get swelly. If sin's in danger, I will play a ranger on my celly with my fellas. We're wonderful like colorful flicks, providing thread and needle every time them stages get ripped. I grip upon the pleasure of sipping the tea of the island, cause that island is a main artery. So you better come and get respect or catch some of these nuts from the island degrees.
Rap, it sucks. I hate it. In what particular way? It just don't appeal to me. There's no music in it. It's just, niggers talking.
Listen, all you fellas, give her good loving. Listen, all you fellas, the kind she understands. Listen, all you fellas, then you won't have to worry, no. Listen, all you fellas.
Yo, what's up, mommy?
What up, man? What's up, man? How you doing?
Just chilling,
Where you coming from?
It's around the way, ain't nothing happening,
Alright, yo. You look like you've been stressing out, man. What's wrong with you?
Just chilling. Met up with Leslie the other day, same old Leslie.
Oh, that again?
Yeah.
I mean, yo, what happened? What happened now?
It's like this. Mommy, I saw one day, she was on some fume vapors giving me lips, so I continued with the caper. Cat litter had me sniffing since outside the palace. Eyes sicker than AIDS, game harder than the callous. Tried to enter and shit. She had locks on the session telling me how her last man taught her ass a lesson. Damn. When not the mayor, I take care of my dimes, but I excluded I had nickels adding up to her kind. Ha! Short stacks with a wrist full of jewels, saying she didn't need a man to make her out for a fool. Dig it, miss, my love is credited in Cupid account. And if you need that extra help, I got the extra amount. Giggle in, figure in, I had jokes for her humor. Then she broke out with the words about knowing all the rumors. See, all you niggas rapping be like pedigree dogs, thinking that you can have me leashed around your microphone cord. Ooh, something about to lit me up like July. And with the millions in the pants, I couldn't help but cry. Seemed lost in the essence, but I had to find my way to take actions for the digits just to set up a day. Thought my shining was on. I had the skirts in the bag until I took a bit of time to peep the price on the tag. She said, I'm that salt and pepper who like pushing it to sisters. You need to get to walking with it, mister. I think you better listen. You know what I mean? Same old thing, you know?
Yeah, man, but don't even sweat it, though.
Same old Leslie's and all that.
It's all the dimes adding up to the same thing.
So what happened to that spot that you went to the other night?
Oh, that joint me and Kenny Cow went to. Yeah, I mean, sort of same situation. I met her with some girl. She was kind of dope, though.
How'd that go down?
Man, listen. We was at some outside jam one Saturday night where this pretty ass girl got locked in my sight. She was a ghetto philosopher. Yeah, you know the type, thinking Mary J and Sade understood her strife. Caught me looking. Yo, what's cooking? Nothing from around here, so don't approach her. Hope to be the man of the year. I said, listen, dear, or rabbit, or whatever the hell you be. I'm not the one to embarrass, but the one to MC. I've traveled the worldly waters on my relationships, used and abused by hoes, so my royalty stuck. But above all, I brought my daughter into this earth, so I understand the need of women feeling of worth. She glanced deep in my eyes and said, oh shit, you're ill. I like the way your mind moves around at will. still, let me apologize for sounding so sassy, but niggas act as if my ass has a sinus that's harassing. Her name was Gail from the Union of Dale. I made her remove the shades so her eyes could tell me the plan. Yo, where's your man? Oh, that nigga's past tense. Painted bruises on my face, haven't seen him ever since. Gave a pinch to my bottom and started rubbing my back. She said, I bet your ass is darker than a Mob Deep track. Only one way to know it. And I was down to show it. So we jetted back to my crib to set it. She made it known I've owned thoughts of you since that song Meanie Meanie. Can't believe you about to be all up in between me. Man, the flag was lowered so my wood was raised. Followed by shielding of my building to protect me from the blaze. This granted access to southern parts of her border. Did you have a coming? Like the new world order, I caught her with the right combination. A good combination. Keep it in her heart, man, you better listen.
See what I'm saying? That's how it went down for me, you know? Well, get your thing going on, that's all that matters. That's how she's painting me every day. I mean, everything is pretty cool, sure. Yo, that's the way of the world. Hey, yo, man, I'm about to bounce up. All right, mommy. All right, see you later.
That nigga said Essos. I ain't retarded now.
He probably did, cause
Fuck
niggas, cause even when you were saying Essos, I wasn't even thinking Club Essos. I'm thinking SOBs, cause niggas do call SOBs Essos, like you know, just for short. But there is a Club Essos too.
Well, they gotta cut that shit out.
They have to, cause they don't fuck with me.
Brick wall dedication, Mos Def affiliation, added representation, seen the staff presentation, Jay Dee the foundation, common sense collaborations, peace to all of you Haitians. Check it out. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? Against the law. Listen, I don't know. Gotta change how it's going down. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? Listen, I don't know. Gotta change the way it's going down. I fell in love with this fish who got caught in my mesh. Yo, she burned my scene up like David Koresh. I guess a diamond ain't nothing but a rock with a name. I guess love ain't nothing but emotion and game. It's the lesson well learned, cause praise is well due. I'm sending off a big out to Kenny Cow. And at a reservation for the resident crew. And yo, get your bowl, cause we cooking up stew. See, them Cubans don't care what y'all niggas do. Colombians ain't never ran with your crew. While you acting all spicy and shiesty. The only Italians you knew was Ices. Niggas price me, I'm keeping it clean like a washing machine. Hey yo, get your locomotion running to full steam. I'm sending out a greeting to my man Dasim. I got a child, so I got to get the green, right? If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? If love is against the law. Listen, I don't know. Gotta change the way it's going down. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? If love is against the law. Listen, I don't know. Gotta change the way it's going down. So easy. It's getting hot this year. So easy. It's getting hot. It's getting hot this year. It's getting hot. It's getting hot this year. It's getting hot. It's getting hot this year. It's getting hot. I own the deeds to some acres in the West Indies, where my pops is building residence to house my seeds. Now here's the lead. Y'all niggas pray to hot rods and not God, while Versace play your bitches like Yahtzee, cracking jokes like you Potsy. When's the last time you had happy days? Blazing up your herb to escape the maze, but the problem stays. Think big, get it big, it's my motto. You can go and play your lotto. I'll be singing like, baby, won't you be mine? You'll be pressing rewind. You can never see mine. Keep your eyes focused. You can't touch this or poke this. Style is crazy bogus, so you can't try to approach this. Stomp you out like roaches. Pulling on my coattail like some horses pulling coaches. Whoa, you roller coasters. It's hotter than the temperature that's cooking in your toasters, while the heat'll put you deep into hypnosis. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? If love is against the law. Listen, I don't know. Gotta change the way it's going down. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? If love is against the law. Listen, I don't know. Gotta change the way it's going down. If money
got away with women, so I get away with yours. Because your whole game's outdated, which leaves all the pretty women heavily sedated.
Mommy, you can play Ripley, so believe it or not, I shoot gifts like Heron with skills of Gil Scott. Nights like Lancelot could get heated. Prescribing your vibe, love, I know how you need it.
I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Never give you keep up. Keep on coming for more. Keep it coming. I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Never stop. Keep it coming. Keep on coming for more.
I like to mingle sometimes, so I head out of state. Find a couple of dimes, but at a government rate. Can't settle for no nickels, even pennies for thought. For short, I need connections with big bank selections. Securing all the sections with sing corrections. See the like nature, escaping like gas. Tell me how long this love is gonna last. Thinking fast might spoil something, turn a whole week to nothing. Extra to your lady is special. Seen a bigger picture on the screen, but you're a movie. You move me, you soothe me like holidays, getaways. The brochure said do it, so true. It's not a whole hand mission, cut the public display. Heard you headed for the stars, put the gazes away. 9 times out of 10, we cut to good friends. But when we on the 10th, we gotta go to length.
I'm not a player yet, I get more play than a talk show shown across the USA. Have them on and out the power sounds, OE and I. And how? By now, you should know me and my crew members do members of the opposite sex. Have the boyfriend screaming out, we got more text than that board team in Georgia.
Yo, he said he coming for it.
All because the hoe wanna go to the Casbah.
I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Keep it coming. Keep on coming for more. Yeah. I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Keep it coming. Keep on coming for more.
You can get with some of these women some of the time when your face is in the light that's stirred with lime. Is it a crime to sex your mind to death, resuscitate it? See how many brain cells left. I feel your body's drawn to my positive. Don't even want it, baby, if it's that easy to give. I live right around the corner, 3 states away. Take a holiday, come check me. Watch how I set the mood. Check a movie on the tube. Get your belt mad loose like leaf. Phones turned way down to avoid the beef or the question. If she's the only one getting left.
You into crime faces, huh? Well, I play a Capone. Susie Q got the grill to make the cake chrome. Situation getting it served hot on the plat. So work the format. See how we do that? Considering you figuring we love on the rock. I'ma keep it up front to maintain the stock. Displaying all the goodies from your knuckle and knee. Make it hot like the island degrees. Now that's special.
I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Keep it coming. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. I'll never give you up. No, I'll never stop. Keep it coming. Keep on coming for more. Never giving love more.
Centralized away out in the sticks.
Ha 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 ha.
Now this goes out to all area clicks. Centralize the way out in the sticks. Remember to keep the daylight in the mix. Cause like log cabin syrup, my sound is Dean thick. Now this goes out to all area clicks. From manicure doors to project bricks. Remember to keep the Mos Def in the mix. Straight butter hits, I'm as good as it gets now. Come on, y'all, get live, get down. What we have is a brand new sound. So don't none of y'all just be misled. The daylight gonna do the body good like we bread.
Shaking laces out of shoes, Mos Def bought the booze. Sitting Indian squats to make that bread tie knots. See, I'm out to get the coin like in them rainbow pots. Swinging life like a hammock, invested like stock.
The assignment's complex, I aims to clog it up. Slapping files with pain is a crew here to game. You remain on your mind like skulls. Not a dull moment showing in the house, all perimeters are blown. Native tongue come through to make you say yes, yes. This is the mighty Mos Def style, fresh like baby breath. We are the killer combination with the size to administer the beat down to swell up all 3 of your eyes. Now this goes out to all area clicks. Centralize the way out in the sticks.
son gon' build country, be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC me, making cream when I speak all grooves, son, I'm smooth like Aberdeen. Tryna hang out with Dove and catch love in Aberdeen. I bag dimes like my man born on August 17th. Life ain't nothing but a river, son, I'm swimming upstream.
Playing waiter with the data, serving your ears with information due to confirmation of the nation's most wicked ways of living. Like them glassy-eyed beans, inhale the smoke of fiends while banging the tape. Rated at the high point of the mass, ripping MCs at the top of a class. Occasionally ripping some sucker's face or some suckable ass from a girl. It's a big brother beat for the wide world.
I'm making memos off these demos back in '89. Took you all on encounters of an unknown kind. Did the hustle with a couple of us, but soon noted that my niggas buttered Benedict rolls and then voted. I wrote it in the dark so I could feel it like Braille. Heard the big brother beat, got locked with no bail. Came to center like equators and Bennett with the EE.UU Mos Def. How you radiate to make it complete?
Right. So when I shine a light, crabs wins, manifesting for the future here in the present tense. No doubt, I love the sound bigging out of your G's. The son, I want the little kids banging Big Brother B. Now this goes out to all area clicks. Centralize the way out in the sticks. Remember to keep the native tongue in the mix, just like log cabin syrup. My sound is Gene Thick. Now this goes out to all area clicks. From 718 to the 51-6. Remember to keep the daylight in the mix. We straight for the hits, we straight for the hits, we straight for the hits, we straight for the hits. Man, that guy, yo, we straight for the hits, we straight for the hits. Man, that guy, yo, we straight for the hits, we straight for the hits. Man, that guy, yo, we straight for the hits, we straight for the hits. Man, that guy, baby. Word up.
You're sweating? Sweating, ain't you? Blessing these lessons we've ignited. Wanna bring it to my face, man? You're cordially invited, cause I've cited. You possess no science in your thinking, so I'm gonna never.
You're blinking, fingers be pointing, and we can falsify and distinct. You think I'm pink, I bleed liquids and shades of thought and think.
And in this corner be the hush.
So play your William Rose, cause at the sound of the bell, my circle square controls. And all MCs best sweat, we bring a bucket to heat.
So don't fret, kid, I let you lick the love I secrete. Yo, even my foes give me bravos, and that shows total domination in this rhyme complication.
Yeah, the skill is essential. Walk the womb with the mic, and in the days of the nipple and breast, I knew the yes, y'allin' was the callin', clearly not for the gat. For combat, I bring a bag of my rhymes for the stat.
I pluck one of a kind for your people's delight and for your sucker MCs. Step to your knees. Ain't no second thought to know your thoughts are from Orion. I can tell that you a double by them rhymes you're designing. Your play doggish tactics can't fuck with my facets. Just because you talk all that Glock shit don't mean you can rock shit. Your identity's on freeze. Just a former protozoa trying to cross them seas.
See, high horse riders getting shot by the sheriff, cause nobody's safe for crimes. And even all your skirts needed checking in your upstairs attic, cause Mason smacking hoes if hoes is starting static.
Now it ain't all good when your jam goes wood, so as a deterrent, I use mental current. Got them brothers shook, peep the look coming out of their face, cause they all catch a bruise from the hits we make.
Your fame and cause should be listed as magnets. Legends never die, but they can get shot and killed. Ain't nothing clearer when you're battling them seas you once imitated in the mirror. So the Down syndrome you kneel.
The same status I heard, the same nothing. My ears fizz the faulty locks, trying to lock down my stocks. But I earn more than your menudo or your boys to men. While the syndrome keeps you immune to frequencies I send. Fresher than the sniff of Avenue J and 5th. I identify with your riff, but I exist for more than just the bends. Some ends, I'm cutting off my friends to keep a smile, calcium, mile, and grain.
Let me tell you a little something about the self. Tell him. I be a piece of the East Coast, so give a toast to plug. Wonder why back in the day who soaked his words in ginger. So when I ran a phrase in June, you didn't catch it till December. I'm a member of them kids from the inner city, giving you kiddies audible treats. You be aching for making more money than a pagan holiday. Not from the PJs, yet I still got something to say.
Say what, man? You get it like a diamond grenade. For the cameo spot, you trots the fool's parade. Your acrobats flip the stargazing map. For all of that, you'll be the first to place. And ran it all to a waste. And all the styles that you bring,
gotta make decks bend.
You gotta rip it from the start.
When the beats come.
Just stop taking me for a ride. Come on, come on, come on. All I wanna do is take my time. Take your time, baby. Take your time, baby. Come on. Just stop taking me for a ride. All I wanna do is take my time.
I'ma stand up for Art Express, do mic test rehearsals. 8 years of man living, ain't no edits or commercials. Flick the godlight mummy, but my own wanna dim it. Tossing facts and how they axes don't spin on the limit. Ain't no need to dwell to hell for faking your jacks. Ride niggas get to sit into rear. So play the parks of Rosa. Suppose I had my whole life on you. Funny how those you love the evil they do. I brew the medicine to heal a bit of verbals we had. But your ideas of heal is let the surface of its gap. Navigation nearly took me on some cruise type expense. Dispensing me some shitty canal. I took the juice because I'm used to one ways. Detours and destinations of ways in life. I pretend's the knife. Stuck in my spine to be a symbol how Jack can be nimble, but it's time to make that foggy vision crystal. We got to get the crystal right.
Taking me for a ride. All I wanna do is take my time. Just stop taking me for a ride. All I wanna do is take my time.
Well, I don't wanna go that far. To sell my soul, I ain't gonna go that far. I'm taking minds and hearts beyond the shining star. Raw dick, honey, I don't wanna go that far. So listen while you're risking your mentality against mine. Sick of leading love, leaving love lies racing the vehicle of mine. They wanna do a war speed of 999. Watch it, profiling, truthful out for so-called friends. The mercury and water, we just don't blend. I end the game technically, you wanna stop me. True gem, show affection like Jody Wiley. So
just stop taking me for a ride. All I wanna do is take my time. Just stop taking me for a ride. All I wanna do is take my time. Take my
But I don't wanna go that far. I recall kissing on my lady, talking about making babies. Now we made the baby, but cannot connect as legal spouses. Now me and my daughter reside in different houses. What louses up the structure is leaving things up to a child lesser than a child running wild for mild pressure. Negative to live a master plan when that plan has no master. Instead, false tongues leading a young into disaster. Postures of this world is seen as mad crooked. Want your manhood, but man, your dad took it. We used to swallow 40s in a whole lot of pride. Now as MCs, we be frontin' on some whole other vibe. Just because them albums are sealed doesn't mean them lyrics aren't tampered with. Let's kill the myth that as MCs we know it all. We all children still. No tricks for 96 is due time we build, man.
Just stop taking me for a ride.
Stop gassing me, stop gassing me.
All I wanna do is take my time.
All we want to deal is reality.
Just stop taking me for a ride.
Stop gassing me, stop gassing me.
Cause all I wanna do is take my time.
Take my time, take my time. Come on.
I've been on the streets for about a little over 2 years. Occasionally, I mean, I've had, some nice moments, where I thought I might get somewhere, but then something other occurs, and I get sidetracked, and then some days it's just like I can go 2-3 days at a time before I start thinking again optimistically or whatever, because things just happen. I don't make any money panhandling or something like that, or hardly any money. I don't get a whole lot of good food to eat for a couple days or something like that, or anything even halfway decent. I mean, it's not so much people hitting on you or something like that, because there hasn't been a whole lot of that, but it just gets more depressing and depressing as you go on, and I even start thinking not a hallucination actually, not a visual or an auditory, but it's just sort of like mentally depressing, and like I'm in a dark fantasy where I even start thinking about that I want to do this to myself, and it, just really bad depression, some days. Stakes.
I got two in this thing.
Bank 3 C notes, bank 3 C notes.
I gotta see it.
Alright, let's get it going on. Big six.
Tracy, what's that?
Tracy.
Stakes is high. You know them stakes is high when you talking about stakes is high. You know them stakes is high. We be talking about stakes is high. You know them stakes is high. The instamatic focal point bringing damage to your burrow. Be some brothers from the east with them beats that be thorough. Got the solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. I gets down like brothers are found, ducking from bullets. Gun control means using both hands in my land, where it's all about the cautious living. Migrating to a higher form of consequence. Compliments are struggling, that shouldn't be notable. Man, every word I say should be a hip-hop quote.
I'm sick of bitches shaking asses. I'm sick of talking about blood. Sick of Versace glasses. Sick of slang. Sick of half-ass award shows. Sick of name brand clothes. Sick of R&B bitches over bullshit tracks. Cocaine and cracks, which brings sickness to blacks. Sick of swole head rappers with they sickening raps, claps and gaps, making the whole sick world collapse. The facts are getting sicker, even sicker perhaps. I stick a bush to make a bundle to escape the synapse.
Man, life can get all up in your ass, baby. You better work it out. Now let me tell you what it's all about. A skin not considered equal. A meteor has more right than my people who be wasting time screaming who they've hated. That's why the native tongues has officially been reinstated. Stakes is high. You know them stakes is high when we talking about stakes is high. Y'all know them stakes is high when we dealing with them. Stakes is high. Man, stakes is
what
high.
about that love?
Yo, it's about love of cars, love for funds, loving to love mad sex, loving to love guns, love for opposite, love for fame and wealth, love for the fact of no longer loving yourself, kid. We living in them days of the man-made ways where every aspect is vivid. These brothers no longer talk shit, yo. These niggas live it, about to give it to you 24/7 on the microphone. Plug one, translating the zone. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. And if you take offense, fuck it, got to be that way. Jay Dee Dub, show your love, what you got to say?
I say jeans and make the cake is at a high regard, and niggas dying for it nowadays ain't hard. Investing in fantasies and not God. Welcome to reality, see times is hard. People try to snatch the credit but can't claim the card. Showing out in videos saying they co-starred. See shit like that'll make your mama cry. Better watch the way you spend it cause the stakes is high.
You know them stakes is high when you're dealing with the stakes is high. Man, them stakes is high.
Check it. I think that smiling in public is against the law. Cause love don't get you through life no more. It's who you know and how you son, and how you getting in and who the man holding he yo. And how was the skins and how high, yo what up high? I heard you caught a body. Seem like every man and woman shared a life with John Gotti.
But they ain't organized.
Mixing crimes with life enzymes, taking the big scout route. And niggas no doubt better than they know they daughters and they sons.
Yo, people go through pain and still don't gain positive contact. Just like my main man who got others cleaning up his physical influence. His mind got congested, he got the non-influent. Neighborhoods are now hoods, cause nobody's neighbors, just animals surviving with that animal behavior under eye. Who be rhyming from dark to light sky. Experiments with needles and skin connect. No wonder where we live is called the projects. When the stakes is high, you damn sure try to do anything to get the piece of the pie. Electrify, even die for the cash, but at last we be out, even though you're wanting more. This issue was closed like an elevator door, but soon we open once we get to the next floor with the stakes is high. You know them stakes is high when we're dealing with the stakes is high. Stakes is high. Come on.
Five breaks.
know, people ain't controlling shit. OJ and Briscoe in this motherfucker. Find who killed Hoffa. Find who killed President Kennedy. That's it. OJ is so light in this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Find out who killed Robert Kennedy. Emmett Till. That's it. It's still walking around. You're trying to make him like divide. This shit is already divided. I mean, who wants to be divided? I'm saying. I just was in Angela down there. I said, I've been there coming here because people saying OJ is dividing us. The tax said, you got to bring your black ass in here.
Like cuts to flesh, be that crew from the 516 point of view with skills so tight. If the rhymes of a giant, them clips will turn into a diamond. The level of rhyme and pressure come for lesser forms than me and my man. And we go back like life created from specks of sand. And it's money to be made, cause Caucasians are paid. Only brothers who rhyme, sneak, bounce, and catch balls. Plug one with them rhymes, making your heart stall. Like them girls when you in their room, when they man calls. It ain't nothing but the thing, wonder why I can bring. As we come to bring the pain, everyone will sing.
Can't see. Reclining cause your stripe don't mean a thing to me. Throwing me criminal looks, y'all need to get in the books. Absorb some water in your melon instead of acting like a felon. Hey yo son, who you telling? I make a meal if it was up to me. But since it ain't, I teach my seat to bank hard. And thank God, I smoke a substance of a different kind. Catch me tripping on earth when I'm high, sunshine.
Downright to dirt. Wonder why I makes it work with access to talent like Caucasians, the yellow cabs with an A-rap driver. I live in parties with marvelous conviction. Ain't no fiction when life claims them victims to be webbed and suck drive the funds. Best believe that the life is trife. Cause the gun made a man out of pussies from around my way who usually wouldn't have a fucking thing to say. Last year's hard rocks are now petrified boulders. And that life's finest is moving your necks and shoulders. The anthem of this guy has been placed in your eye so you can be blessed to see in 3D double E.
J-Log is a crew that you must hear, but please don't rush the stage. Cause even though them stakes are really high, we're really not here to rage. We're just here to move your mind and soul with perpetuated ease. Let's just rock the show till it's time to go and get with the young ladies because
Yo, when I first heard 3 Feet High and Rising, I was